this ain't telling you no more now. And they watching it. Oh, Lord, I need this. You know, but when you don't love doing something, it's hard. Amen. But when you love to do something, yes, you delight in it. So what we should do in God is say, I delight to do thy will, oh my God. Yea, thy laws are within my heart. In other words, your word is within my heart. Amen. God, it's in me. So I'm going to do it to the best of my ability, according to your word. What I'm talking about this morning, will of God, know and obey. Why? Because I believe today, the Bible says, make your calling and elect sure. Know who you are in God and know what your assignment is and do it. Amen. Don't sit there and don't do nothing. That's right. It's too much going on in this world. Mm-hmm. John 16 and 13. I'm back to you. I ain't told you I ain't going to be here long. Because I want to preach all day. Will of God, know and obey. Will of God, know and obey. John 16, 13 says, howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. The Spirit of God directs your path and guides you. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. Amen. See, God's Spirit is directing you. God's Spirit is guiding you. God's Spirit is in you. Yes. So it's the Spirit of truth that's leading you. Yes. In this day that we're living in now, in this age that we're living in, it's God's Spirit. Amen. We're talking about knowing God's will. I could preach on a lot of things, but this is my thing this morning. Amen. I want y'all to understand. Is this, is that whatever you're doing for God, love it, yes, appreciate it, put everything. Amen. Because you're going to get paid one day. Amen. Remember what God said, your works is going to be tried in the fire. Amen. See, that's why people don't know your works is going to be tried. And some works is going to get burned up. Because one thing I try to teach folks in here, you got to have a motive behind what you, everybody got a motive. So what is your motive behind what you're doing? Whatever you're doing, if you're doing it because for the glory of God, you're doing it to the glory of God, you're doing it because you love God, then it's not going to get burned up. Amen. But if you're doing something grudgingly, just like giving, when they ask you to give, you don't want to give, don't give. Amen. Amen. You like Sister Paula, pull out 4 nickels. Keep your money. Keep your $20 in your pocket. Come on, somebody. Amen. Hey, man, I'm just messing with it, but keep your $20 in your pocket, because if you give and you don't want to give, that's right, and it hurt your feeling because you had to do it, you're not going to get blessed. Amen. So you keep your money. So that is the best thing to do. Because remember, you're going to get what you give. Amen. If you don't give nothing, you don't get nothing. Amen. The less you give, the less you get. Amen. See, that's what people don't understand. See, don't play your God. Because God watching you. Amen. That's why I try to pull out big money. I pull out big money because I want big money. I know that's right. Whatever you sow, you reap. That's right. You give little, you get little. Amen. 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 Even that in the world. Amen. Because the more you put in something, the more you're going to get out. Right. And it's just going to be the ones who are willing to sacrifice more that's going to get. Psalm 143, we're going to be through. We can ready to let y'all go home for the morning. Why is my subject? Will of God. And know and obey. Say it again. Will of God, know and obey. You can put the, if it'll make it sound like the will of God, know and obey. You got it. The will of God, know and obey. So I'm trying to get you to see something. Because you know what? You don't need to be running around here with a chicken like a chicken with his head cut off. Amen. That's right. You just don't need to be running around, God. I don't know what my assignment is, but I'm just doing something. Amen. Know your assignment. Amen. Know your duty. Amen. Know what you're supposed to be doing. Amen. 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 Whatever you're supposed to be doing, know it. Amen. You don't want to go before God, Lord, I was just ushering. I didn't know if I was supposed to be ushering or not. You don't know. Huh? You didn't know if you're supposed to. Ain't know what your assignment is, but then you're supposed to be doing it in. Come on, somebody. Amen. You didn't commit your works unto the Lord. You want to succeed, don't you? Amen. So you want to do it to the best of your ability. Amen. Now I'm looking for the day, brothers, I'm going to do just what I say, but I ain't got the measurements. I want every brother here to have a black suit that's ushering. All right. I want you to look professional. Amen. Then I want you to borrow the minister terrorist badges, those usher badges, and put them on so that people know who you are.
Amen.
See, the thing about it, I believe in this is protocol. If you're a fireman, you look like a fireman.
That's right.
If you're an usher, you look like an usher.
Amen.
And I want when people come in, they recognize these are the ushers. They want the uniform.
Amen.
Come on. I don't want deliverance temple love operating under no more than the great.
Amen.
Amen.
You probably want to be the same way that you would be if you was in Whistle Chapel.
That's right.
When them women come in Whistle Chapel, they got their white dresses on.
Yeah.
They got their usher's badge on.
Yeah.
They are uniform, and you know who the usher is. You ain't gotta think who the usher is.
That's right.
You ain't gotta figure out who the usher is because they are uniform.
Amen.
That's right, Pastor. Amen. That's right.
Uniform, so they know their place.
That's right.
Bro, put a Lord won't wear that stuff all the time, but you don't want to be what that is.
That's right.
Because you got to be uniform.
That's right.
How would a policeman look going out, he not uniform, and he got his guns? So now there's some of them that don't dress, but most of them dress.
Amen.
Because you want to know that when he come pull you over, you know if he ain't dressed right, you don't want to hear that.
Amen.
Because anybody can have a blue light on their car.
Uh-huh.
It's a blue light badge.
That's right.
Anybody can flash a badge.
That's right.
And you want to make sure they're uniform.
Amen.
I want to see your stripes and everything you got on.
Amen.
Amen. Psalm 143 then. It say, cause me to hear thy loving kindness. Now hers read a little different. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning. For in thee do I trust. Cause me to know thy ways wherein I shall walk. For I lift up my soul unto thee. Now let's do her verse. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning. For in thee do I trust. Cause me to know the ways wherein should walk. Wherein I should walk. For I lift up my soul unto thee. In other words, God, I want to know your will.
Amen.
Let me know my assignment so that I can walk right before
Amen.
you. And I can do the right things before you.
Amen.
Now notice that in my teacher writing in the last few weeks, what I'm doing is setting the stage. It's direction. And trying to give you order in how we do.
Amen.
Because we supposed to be, see, this is the thing, just because this is a small church, you're supposed to be big in stature.
Amen.
Come on.
Amen.
This church got operated though we had 500 people.
Amen.
Because the day might come when you might have them.
Amen.
Come on, somebody. See, I might be like David. See, David could not build the temple for God. But David's son, oh y'all in here, Solomon was able to. Because when David said, Lord, I want to build you a house, God said, no, your hand is bloody. So God might say, no, Clay, you can't be the one that get the 500, but maybe Mr. Riggin might be the one that get the 500 or 5,000. Maybe one of the other ministers under you, the Bible, or minister facing the, maybe they going to be the one that get the big old church.
Amen.
But they can't wait too long now.
That's right.
Who knows? Who going to be? It could be any one of y'all. It could be Mr. Church. It could be one of y'all. What I'm saying is our job is to prepare you, to get you right, and give you direction. So that when you do go to that next level, you're a professional in what you do. Know God's will. Know God's will and obey it. So whatever God's will is for you, it is for you. God bless you. Love you. We thank you. Until next week.
They make you feel bad about yourself when you're